exams, which is going to come in September 22nd. So what I mean to say here is, in the 6th sem, you have been allotted with various subjects. What are the subjects? Medicinal chemistry 3, pharmacology, drug technology, biopharmaceutics, pharmacokinetics, quality assurance, biotechnology. Okay. See, the first and foremost thing is, the one person who is good at medicinal chemistry 3 may not be good at biotechnology. Are you agreeing with me? Yes or no? Yes. So this subject, each subject differs in the way of preparation. If you take medicinal chemistry 3, even we are coming out with drugs, receptor, binding, ability, everything. We need to remember certain fragments. For example, we have a polyene antifungal antibiotics or naphthalene antibiotic. The first thing is, if you get a drug like naphthalene, for example, in case of allyl antifungals, you should know that the allyl is CH2, CH double bond CH2. That means a student who is familiar with this allyl linkage can remember that if the structure is like this, it belongs to allylamine, there will be a linkage which carries 3 carbon chains and 1 double bond. So if you are familiar with the organic chemistry like allyl carbocations, allyl as a radical, you can write this structure very easily. And when you come for this naphthalene, it is a naphthalene based. So you can come like, there will be a fragment like polynuclear hydrocarbon. This is the 2 benzyl ring fused linear. So naphthalene will be there, allyl linkage will be there, and then amine will be there. Okay. So when the examiner is correcting your paper, even though in the fragments you are making any difficulties, you are forgetting some atoms, basic nucleus and the understanding about the fragments. If it is right, you may get 3/4 of the marks. So while you are preparing medicinal chemistry, if you take for example antifungal, you are taking like azoles. So in azoles means 5-membered containing 2 nitrogens, 5-membered containing 3 nitrogens, 5-membered containing 4 nitrogens. So all this is tetrazole, this is triazole, this is imidazole. So in this azoles, what are all the imidazole moieties? For example, you remember clotrimazole. Am I right? Clotrimazole, you have to put, what is the center at the carbon, and all these things will be aromatic ring with the chlorine substance, and here it is imidazole. Okay, so this will give you 2.5 marks. That means you are going to explain azole based nucleus. In this, imidazole is correct, and then this is 3-member. The word is chlorine is there. For tri, 3 aromatic rings are there. For azole, imidazole is there. So this is chlorine containing carbon with the 3 rings. Do you remember? We have revised this in the class. So this azole based antifungals will have a common mechanism of action. What is the common mechanism of action for azole based antifungal agents? So in antifungal agents, you remember what is the total picture? The mechanism represents what are all the stages, phase 1, which drugs will act. Polyene antifungal. So you need to study, like if you take an antifungal, first you need to study topic wise. Azole based, then ene based, then synthetic based, then you have to make a classification. After that you have to make a hint. Finally you have to make a brain map. So what is the final thing you have to do, Jiva? Brain map. The brain map is An antifungal will cover all the subtitles. So if you do a brain map with your own efforts, you will succeed. This is the first tip for examination preparation. So as I discussed earlier, so we are taking an example and we have to remember the basic nucleus and the fragments based on the titles. For that we have to be very familiar with the fragments. If it is an allyl, it should be 3 carbon with a double bond. Okay, thank you.